Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel on the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of July 17th through 23rd. Had to look there. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Happy Friday. Listen, I just have to tell you really quick. Out mowing the grass earlier and noticed what could potentially be gopher or mole holes, which is gossip. See, yeah, you you have a gopher or a mole. Mole is coming through. Yeah, noticed gopher or mole holes. So it could be, some of you might have very kind of hush projects going on, or 10 of Pentacles coming through, projects going on or things that you're working on, and you may be concerned there might be a mole in your office, in your group. I don't know. It's almost like you have something very hush, like shh, right? That you're working on, and you're concerned, or there's a potential that there could be gossip, okay? Your first thing here is there's some buzz around what you're doing right now. So you got people talking, Aquarius, about what you're doing. People are buzzing, and there's a potential that people are sharing insights or sharing kind of classified or quiet hush, like that shh kind of energy, information. Some of you might even have the what is it, an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. Is that what it is? NDAs. And some people might be talking about it, but you've got people talking, okay? You've got people talking. It says minimize drama and take personal responsibility to act with integrity. So it feels very much like if this is a gopher or a mole in the office, or in your work group, or within a project, or employees, however this is coming through, Aquarius, or the buzz that's coming through, there's a potential that you might have to nip it in the bud, okay? Or really see what the gossip is, if it's truthful, if it's not, if they're sharing, information that is quote unquote classified and shouldn't be shared within the office, or out of the office, however this works, out of the project, out of the, however that comes through. It says your personal challenges might be distracting you from your work. So this could be a bit challenging. Now with this, you have the Queen of Wands. Woo, that Queen of Wands knows. She knows that she knows that she knows. She's got this passion. She's determined. And she's kind of a badass. She speaks her truth. She is very open. She is inspiring. But she's also very strong. And she makes very passionate, very sometimes huge, and even could be a little bit insensitive. Kind of decisions. There's confidence, there's this energy, but she knows what she knows, and she very much knows the decisions that she makes. She makes them confidently, and sometimes she doesn't always think about everybody. This could be that position that you're in here. That might be where that buzz is coming from, or where that gossip is coming through. But do remember that even within this, Aquarius, that Queen of Wands does have that inspiring and leadership kind of energy. So for some, there could be speaking, or there could be kind of talk around what is it, the water bottle or the water cooler, about you being a little bit of a hard ass. That could be how this is coming through. It could be creating some challenges. For others of you, it's you're just very inspiring. You're very much in this space of taking that leadership role, very passionate, and others are noticing, but they could be spilling the beans or sharing a bit. Now, you also, it's interesting because you have the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, plus the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So this could be the people that are all abuzz, okay? The Queen of Wands, she may have a lot to say, could be a little bit insensitive even. Maybe that's what's going around or being said, or maybe people are talking about you in kind of a way like, yeah, well, that Aquarius really thinks that they are, however this is coming through. So that could be a bit challenging. Now, you also do have that King of Cups energy coming through. That King of Cups, very balanced. It's almost like the King of Cups is in between the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And like, you know what? I have surprises, right? But there's that balanced energy. Like the King of Cups is coming kind of in between the two and is like, you know what? Let's balance this out. I have this information and I can share this, and this can calm that, and that can calm these, right? And the King of Cups is also in kind of this wise leadership, wise kind of all-knowing energy. This could be your energy as well, but there's this practical energy coming through to kind of nip this in the button, okay? However this is coming through this week, Aquarius, what is that energy? What is that saying? Haters are... You're doing something right if you have haters. I think that's what it is. Now, you also have that King of Pentacles energy coming through. Whew, and that King of Pentacles ain't messing around. Okay, that King of Pentacles is going after that Ten of Pentacles, and this could be your energy coming through. This could be why everybody's abuzz this week, of course. It just feels like you are in this space, right, of really going after what it is that you want, really showing up, being in the space of, you know, looking for referrals, networking, being very good at what you do. And for many of you coming through in this King of Pentacles energy, you may have a good reputation, and there's that worry, that concern coming through with this buzz. For others of you, your good reputation is coming through with this buzz. People talking, you got people talking, you're making these decisions, you're moving, right? Making big moves, making financial investments or kind of leaps and bounds, and people are talking. So if this is a mola gopher, if this is people talking about, however this is, of course, you will overcome. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, this big money card coming through this week. This is the big enchilada, or the big, right? Kahuna, the big, that kind of energy coming through with this Ten of Pentacles. So you are creating lasting buzz, okay? It could be challenging. It could feel as if people are sharing insider secrets. It could feel as if people are, well, however this is coming through for you, Aquarius, but you are making waves during this time, and people are standing up and noticing. If you're coming in that Queen of Wands energy, if you're coming in that King of Cups energy, if you're coming in that King of Pentacles energy, if these are the people talking, if the King of Cups is in between the two, right? However this is coming through, you still come out on top. So whatever comes through, however this comes out, however this comes through, that Ten of Pentacles, that big money card, that windfall, that stable financial future, that security, that, right, this is where this lands. This is how this comes through. So even the challenges, even if you feel like you are having a lot of drama or a lot of hurdles to jump, or people have got a lot of things to say, or there's, you know, insensitive energy around, or people trying to balance, or people going after things, or things being spoken. However this comes through this week, Aquarius, you still have that Ten of Pentacles. You still come out on top. So no matter what comes through, no matter what happens this week, you stay on your game and know that this all will come out in your favor, no matter who's saying what, no matter what's going on, no matter who's coming around, no matter what gossip's being shared, no matter what secrets might be. It feels very much like secrets are not whole secrets. Like maybe you kind of knew, for those of you that might have that gopher, that mole. It's so interesting that came through. before this even came through, and it just goes to show that this is right on the money this week. You're right on the money this week, however this comes through, Aquarius, okay? So you're coming out on top, you're coming out tens, you're coming out with a big windfall, no matter what's going on. So don't worry, you've got all these people either crossing you, I mean, I don't know, I just feel fingers crossed too, like somebody's not telling the truth. So however this comes through, I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. Just be on the lookout and know, okay, you still come out on top, okay? I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not. Otherwise, also feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. I hope you have a fabulous weekend, and as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, lots and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.